Man, it is hot today. Why don't you come with me? Help me put this blower motor in real quick. Get the place to cool down. So we got a place to chill out. Come on, we got our hands dirty. So the first thing you want to do since we're messing with the electrical system is you want to kill the breaker. Don't know which breaker it is? You flip one that you think it is and test with a meter. Don't want to do that? Kill them all and use a flashlight. Rule of thumb, kill the power before it kills you. What? How do I know that the motor's bad? Well, it's simple. I tested the capacitor and the capacitor was good. I tested the voltage to make sure we had power to the motor. Both of those check out, so that only leaves a bad motor. When you remove the cover to your air handler, you're going to look for this round housing right here. That's called your squirrel cage. It's got your motor inside. Then you want to look for the wires coming loose from it and get them disconnected. Yours might have a clip. In my case, I have 3 wire nuts here that I need to remove, and that'll remove all the wires. Look at the top in front of the squirrel cage. You're going to see some kind of a bracket or something like that holding it in. In my case, I've just got those 2 screws. And now we just slide the squirrel cage right out of there. Simple as that. And then we quite simply remove this bolt here that holds the blower wheel onto the shaft. We're almost ready to pull the motor out, I promise. Just stick with me. But first we need to take out these 3 bolts right here holding in the motor bracket. Okay, the last thing you need to do before you remove this motor is you need to get that capacitor disconnected. If your capacitor is in a hard to reach place, I would recommend go ahead and replacing it while you're in here. But in my case, it's real simple, so I'm going to use the same one. Just remove the rubber boot and then remove the 2 wires, and it's totally disconnected now. And now you should very easily be able to pull the motor out if it's not being stubborn. Now before you take this bracket off, pay attention to where the wires are in relation to those legs. You need to be sure to put the new motor back in the same way. If you have to take a picture, go ahead. That might make things easier. But once you know where the wires need to go in the bracket, go ahead and take that bracket off to get ready to put your new motor inside of the bracket. My apologies if there's a change in the sound quality of the video, but I wanted to show you this. Now we have our old motor sitting right next to our new motor. Some things you want to double check. Rotation. This one's rotating this way. The new one is also rotating this way. You want to check. That's a 1/3 horsepower. This is 1/3 horsepower. 115 volts. 115 volts. Now the RPMs is really important too. RPMs 1075. RPMs on this one is 1075. So put the bracket on your new motor and make sure to try to line the wires up where you had them before. You'll know if you did it correctly because when you put it back in the housing, you see how this ground wire is right next to the hole where it lines up? That's how you'll know. Go ahead and put your bolts back in the bracket and flip the squirrel cage over to the other side. Once you get the wheel where it'll spin without rubbing on the housing, go ahead and put that retaining bolt back in to hold it in place. I'm gonna go get us something to drink because I'm thirsty. I don't know about you. If you got anything out of this video, hit the like button. Got anything you want to see specifically? Got any questions? Put it in the comments and I'll get back to you. And with that, I'm gonna go get something to drink and I'll see you in the next one.